Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday, February 9th. We are in an Aquarius Gemini cycle. It's been a crazy morning. I am here to get some writing sprints done. Guys, this is already my second appointment of the day, but I do have a third appointment, and I don't know how many sprints we're going to be able to do, but I'm here to get some stuff done with you. So let's get this going. I'm KibbyRose, your lesbian psychic stoner. Let's start. All right, guys, how we all doing? So for some people, I've been missing in action. For other people, I haven't. But for those who are aware, everything is good. There's something going on with my potassium levels. That's what's going on. And evidently, I'm following the same kind of health line as my father. In regards to his heart. So I'm just glad I paid attention to what he told me and what they were going through when I was younger, because yeah, it's been very helpful, and we're on the right path. So I'm here. I'm ready to get things going for you. Just so you know, first we're going to run into my little psychic spiel first this morning. We are in an Aquarius Gemini. It's an Aquarius Sun, Gemini Moon. Guys, this is one of those combinations where even my angels are referencing, like, even if you're feeling like being yourself a little bit overly, keep an eye on it. Gemini is causing that switch to come. And if you're in any arguments or any rough patches with anybody, you're going to come off differently than you're hoping. In positive situations, it's good to go. You're going to be having laughing time. Friends that don't seem that funny will probably seem funny. This is more of a combination I'm warning about for those negative relationships that you have. And this is also combined with Venus still being in retrograde. We still have a couple more days of that, guys. So when it comes to those personal relationships, if anybody comes up trying to create negativity or battle, shut it down. Don't try. Right now is not a time for locking horns. It's not a time for standing ground. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. That's pretty much where you got to leave it right now. Also, just a heads up, Mercury goes back into retrograde on May 5th or May 10th. Sorry. So write it down in your calendars. If you guys have a rough time with Mercury retrogrades, we just came out of one. Mark down your calendars. It's May 10th through June 3rd. So if you have bad Mercury retrogrades, mark that on your calendar. Just know that during that time period, you're probably going to not get anything done. You're going to have a rough patch. Things are going to go crazy. The good news about the next Mercury retrograde is Venus will be out of hers by that point. So it won't be as rough. This first one, man, even Mother Nature fought back. I mean, even the sun did a coronal mass ejection that is like a huge one. Luckily, it's not direct, like it was kind of directed at us, but not head on. We get hit with it a little bit, but it's not so bad. But woo, the volcanoes, the ice storm, guys, this retrograde, this past retrograde, just like it messed with everything in the cosmos. So let's hope that things are going to get back on track. You know, a lot of the world stuff kind of eases out a little bit. I mean, jumping into that, I'm just going to reference, let's hope that Russia and Ukraine, it doesn't happen, guys, because from what I can see, it's not going to be pretty at all. So that is my little forecast for this morning and my little recommendation about the next day. Also, we stay into this cycle for usually 2 to 3 days, so just plan accordingly. The Aquarius, Gemini, yeah, if anybody comes up with relationships issues, put it off for about 3 days. We should be good. Now, let me jump into, well, first, let me just explain. We're only going to do 3 25-minute sprints here today, simply because I do have to work at 2 o'clock. So just to give me time before work, so I'm not jumping straight from this into work. That's what we're going to do. And now I'm going to jump into comments. So Good morning, Jeannie. Hello. Beautiful. I don't know how beautiful I look. Girl, I don't even wear makeup. What are you talking about? But thank you. Hi Cora. Hey, you did end up popping in. Only going to be here for until around 11:30. Well, I understand that, and I'm glad that you popped in and said hello and said hi. And remember to work on those questions. And cool grammar. Hello. I don't know who you are. Welcome. And howdy doody. So I already did my little spiel for you since you're new. That's how we work it around here. Mint Ghost. Hello, lady. How are you, my mint? The mint. And then we've got Better Days. So what are y'all working on today? And how are you, Better Days? What are we all working on today? Are we actually getting work done today? Are we doing writing sprints? Are we just putzing around the house? I'm doing two things. I'm going to be working on I helped Cora and I sat down for our author interview record this morning, and we came to the resolution that there's a couple of things I have to type up for her and send to her, and reviewing of questions and doing that whole thing. So I'm going to be writing an outline somewhat for my author interview with her. That's going to be coming up hopefully on, I think Friday is when we're going to post it. It's either Friday or Saturday that we're going to post it. And then I'll be working on the next chapter of my book, which, guys, this might actually be like the last couple chapters of this book, because I'm at 91,000 words and I'm kind of hitting a crossroads right now, because at 91,000 words, I am dealing with one of those things where, you know how you have a timeline like this long of your storyline? I'm about to hear on my timeline at 90,000 words. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know if maybe I'm going to end this book at a major cliffhanger, because here's the other hard part. My book is kind of written where every chapter has kind of a cliffhanger at the end of it. There's like literally it's left with something where you're just like, wait, what? I got to keep going. What is that? What is that going to? And it's simply because of how much there is that's going on. So now I'm starting to wonder if I should end this one at like 45 chapters, which would probably, after I finish rewriting the rough outlines for the other 4 chapters that I still need to do, I'm probably going to be at about 100 to 125,000 words. And I'm thinking that might be a good size for my first book. And if that's the case, I might be finishing this book before the summer, which kind of freaks me out a little bit. So we shall see what happens, because I haven't been looking into really anything about publishing the book, because I figured I wouldn't have to for quite some time. And is anybody else agree with me on this, that this year's kind of going fast? Like fast. Like it's playing catch up for how slow the last 2 years were. Is anybody else noticing that? I have. Well, for me anyway, I have. Just want to see if anybody else. Cora, it may be easy to write today until I leave, since editing a video is a pain in the rear with short notice. Agreed. I can agree that busting out a couple words on my book is a lot easier than trying to get a video edited. I can agree with that. Jeannie, finished panicking about accidentally releasing my book. You did what? Oh, Jeannie. Oh, my genie in a bottle. You rubbed it the wrong way, lady. Okay, so you released your book early, which means you've shortened my timeline as well. Okay, so, and now you're watching Kibby panic a little bit about, okay, now we have how many videos lined up that we're going to have to edit? Okay, so we are, you know, Kibby's February is just going to be packed. All right, so, thank you for doing that. And I would love to hear the story behind how you accidentally did that. Did you push the wrong button? You did. That's what you did. I just called it. You hit the wrong button. Ha ha. Oh, Jeannie. Jeannie definitely rubbed that button the wrong way. Yeah. Well, hon, it's okay. Well, it's okay. We'll get the interview done. Yeah. Wow, girls, ladies, Cora is thinking of revamping some things on her stuff. Now Jeannie accidentally released. Wow. So Venus is not done with her retrograde, is she? The things we love. And if you're wondering why I'm saying that about a book, because authors have much heart into their book and their writings as they do a relationship. And I can know that because of writing a book. Your book is your baby. So yes, Venus influence, because of the love factor and the caretaking factor and Venus energy would, yes, that's why it would affect authors and their books and all this fun stuff that's happening with this. So number 1, make a wish, 1111 on my end. So make a wish. Number 2, yeah, February 14th, guys. February 14th, Venus comes out of retrograde at like 5:30 a.m. my time, which is Eastern Standard Time. No, Central Standard Time. And after that, we're going to see how things adjust a little bit, because Venus, this always happens at the end of a retrograde. It like literally just kicks people's butts. It's like whatever didn't happen during the retrograde happens at the end of retrograde. Murphy's Law, man. And I learned Murphy's Law I learned about Murphy's Law when my mother did Sound of Music. And I think that was 87. It was, yeah. And then the next year I really learned about it because the next year she did Oliver. And we had a whole situation with that. And that was hilarious because poor Oliver's body mic got left on and his zipper got stuck, and the whole audience got to hear they say, stall, Oliver's zipper's stuck. Oh, it was so funny. I remember sitting in the front row going, oh, they left his body mic on. Anyway, Exotica, how is everyone? Well, welcome. I just went on a little rant about Venus and Venus retrograde and what moons we're in. So if you want to plan your next couple days, go back and rewatch the beginning, because I give a little advice about what to do. We're about to jump into sprints. I'm going to actually add this to the stream. So, and I was talking about season winter. Oh, winter isn't going fast enough. What did I do? Did I just go on a total tirade about nothing? I wouldn't be surprised if I did. That's such a Kippy thing to do. Anyway, because now she's going, where is it? I was talking about the season winter. I like the snow now and I like winter. So I was one of those few people, but I kind of agree. I'm ready for it to start warming up. But it's kind of funny. I said that yesterday and I came out today and it's actually gotten warmer today. It's actually a pretty warm day outside today. So I'm stoked on that. It's going to start warming up. I think Mr. Groundhog was wrong. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything is on fire, but it's fine. You know, when you say it's fine, but it's not fine, but everything's fine. So you have to act like everything's fine, but it's not fine. And in your head, you're falling apart. Inside, you're dying. Enter meme here. Jeannie, that's so relatable. Yeah. Well, us Authortubes, us creatives, we live in a dumpster fire, don't we? Technically. Right? All right, guys. So enough with my shimmy shammy rambling, whatever. Let's get on with the show. 25 minutes on the clock. I can't, guys, I haven't had time to find a sprint. Haven't had time to find a new timer. I spent my day not at home yesterday in front of my computer. So forgive me, and thank you to HK Darkwell for your timer. But it is the 25-minute timer. So, are we ready? 25 minutes on the clock. And I will see you then in 3, 2, 1. Sprint. bitching. All right, guys, that was the 25 minutes. How did we do? How did we do? How did we do? We had a bunch of people pop in. Okay, so let me get back to where I was. Well, quick review. I'm super stoked. I figured out, I think I am going to be ending this book in a couple of chapters because I just figured out how to be able to leave it on one of a really good cliffhanger. So yeah, I'm guessing in a couple months time I might be finished with book number 1, which I'm what? Anyway, don't hold me to it. I'm just saying. So, how did y'all do? Let me get into here. Jeannie was responding to Exotica. It's been a weird couple of days. It has been a weird couple of days, and I'm telling you that's because Venus literally has 5 days left. 5 days left for her to let go of whatever retrograde negative reverse energy that she's got. So we might get bombarded. And with the solar flare that just happened, oh lordy. Anyway, so if you believe in cosmic energies and stuff like that, yes, it's going to influence all of it. Hi Bonnie being Bonnie. Hey Bonnie. Hello lady. Cora is popping in. Got 168 words in 10 minutes because I had to think and my kids got juice all over my keyboard a couple of days ago, so it's still sticky. Oh, that my OCD would go nuts with that. No, I'm sorry. Oh, that is one thing that is about me. It's like, yeah, it drives people crazy, but I can't. I'm clean. I'm clean. I'm a very clean person. I wouldn't say I'm like a neat freak, but I definitely like things like organized and clean and not sticky. That would drive me crazy. But bye, Cora. Have a good day, and we will see you next time. Also, guys, just a reminder, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It helps that algorithm. Also, when I do these lives, it'll let you know. And also, I've got a couple vlogs coming up. I've got a psychic reading thing that I do with Cora. I've got 2 Authortube interviews that are coming up with their book releases. I've got personal vlogs with Authortube newbie questions. I've got 23andMe results coming up. I've got the 50 facts about me. So hit that like and subscribe button so you know when those come on. Also to my replay crew, I love you guys. Seriously, I only see like 6 or 7 people come in here and my view totals go up astronomically. So I know you guys are watching and I appreciate it. And I love you guys. Thank you to my replay crew for coming in and doing watching too. So we're coming into editing and eating lunch. Dude, how is that not what we all technically do if we don't have, I swear, some of us artists constantly have to have something in our hands, whether it's like a coffee cup or a pen or we're eating. It's like, yeah. So I'm glad that you're editing and eating lunch. Let's see how many chapters you can get done today. Because I remember last time you were able to bust some out. So got this outline going. Awesome, Bonnie. Yes. What outline? I mean, what book number outline are you on? Because I know that you have a bad habit of writing numerous outlines for books and having an entire string of them. So what number are we on, girl? And Exotica is responding to Jeannie. This whole year so far for me anyway has been like, yeah, it's been one of those, I'm with you. Between health things that are going on with me, with family, with the world, with the political structure, with the geology. I mean, it's been this whole, just the first year has been, this first month of this year has been so crazy for me that it feels like it's going by really fast. Jeannie Noble got morning pages done and drew my cards for the day. Very nice. Now getting ready to go to work on the outline for book 3, which reminds me, I was supposed to, I need to pull cards for something. So thank you for referencing that, because that just reminded me I have to do that. So, and getting ready to work on book for outline number for book 3. Aw, woohoo! Book number 3 is next. All right, so Mint Ghost. Woo! Cliffhangers are good. Yes. And this is a good cliffhanger because it's going to be literally like the start of a chase scene, technically. I'm going to kind of leave you off in the middle of a chase scene where you don't exactly know what happens. But I have a feeling it's going to be at 125 or 150,000 words at that mark. And I think it's a good drop off. So it'll really just kind of give you that oomph, like if you really want to not read the end of it, then, but if you don't want to read the next book, then you won't know what happened. And hopefully I can get your attention. So Exotica, yay, that's awesome. I don't know what we're saying yay, that's awesome about, but I love my energy. That's because I'm finally feeling healthy again. We say, like, not only have we been doing medical stuff with the doctors, I've been having a high priestess cleanse me. We've also done a full cleansing on the house. We also did protection on the house. We cleansed a lot of our stones. We, like, literally, I kind of just vamped and cleansed and everything. And I finally have my energy back. I don't know what the heck was going on. I feel like I was being attacked by something, which I wouldn't be surprised because my job, I open myself to so many, gateways. You have to be very careful being a professional psychic and reading for people, because sometimes you don't know when you're doing a reading on somebody exactly what you're tapping into. And normally I'm safe. Normally I'm fine. It's just this energy seemed to be a very, I knew as soon as I sensed her, I knew, yeah, but it happens. So I am loving my energy today too. I am feeling a lot better. So I'm here, and we're back to my kid. The normal Kibby is back. Kibby is back to her normal energy. She's here. Hi, y'all. Okay. Calling project Trapped Inside will be manuscript 2 to 3 Michaela series in progress. What? Huh? Okay, let me try rereading it again. Calling project Trapped Inside. Okay, you're calling the project Trapped Inside. Will be a manuscript 2/3 Michaela series in progress. So this will be, you're calling the project Trapped Inside, and it's 2/3 of the manuscript for the Michaela series that you have in progress. Is that right? Book 3 maybe Keep Looking for the Moon. Ooh, I like that one. Keep looking for the moon. Definitely need to sage today. Yes, and guys, if you haven't been saging with this Venus and Mercury retrograde, you should. I sage on the regular. It's just I don't usually go like outside my house and sage the whole perimeter of my property, and I ended up having to do that. Normally saging my room, saging me, or saging inside does the work, but I actually had to do the full step your butt outside and sage. Because we did the whole inside. We did circles, basically, as we did a big outer circle outside, then we came inside and did the whole perimeter, and then we did a smaller circle on the inside of the house, and then another smaller circle on the dead center of the house. So yeah. And then, like I said, we saged all the crystals, we cleansed all the crystals, we put up a protection. Yeah, we did the whole schmeal. I mean, we did a lot of reversal and a lot of protection. So yeah. 5-year plan left. The 5-year plan. Sage is one of my favorite smells. Yep. Well, here's the thing I found out. If you don't like the smell of sage, or that not I found out. This is through my own experience. This is my personal opinion. This is after years of using sage and experiencing this. Most people that object to the smell of the smoke of sage are not very positive people. They have a natural negative to them. I'm not saying they're naturally evil. I'm just saying that they tend to be more of a negative personality and look at the negative side of things. They're the cup is half empty type person. It's not yeah. I've had people tell me they're allergic to sage, the smell of sage, but they can eat it. I also know that this person tends to use the excuse of being allergic to something as a way of saying that she doesn't like it, and they object to it completely. So again, I don't know. I've never known anybody except I've only known one person to ever be allergic to sage, and it kind of makes me nervous. Mint ghost. I love the smell. Yeah, see, and most people that I know love the smell of sage. Absolutely love it. And I've only known of one person that has literally said that they hate it, they're allergic to it. And I don't know. Anyway, enough with my rant. I'm gonna hop into, I have to take my little puppy dog out to pee, so I'm gonna be hopping out and then hopping back in. Let's get 25 minutes back on this clock. I have another hour, I think, to go, so maybe we can get 3 sprints done or 4 sprints done. We'll see what happens. I have to work at 2 o'clock and it's noon. So, and I need at least 10, 15, no, I extended it. I need at least 25. Yeah, I need 25 to 30 minutes to do the meditation process that I'm doing now. So, before I work. So, 25 minutes on the clock, y'all. And I don't know why, but I just had a JoJo Siwa song pop into my head because I was about to sing the countdown song, and come back like a boomerang just literally leaped into my head. So, sorry about that brain glitch, guys. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1, sprint! And don't forget to mute yourself. the end of the second 25-minute mark. Second one. How'd we all do? I was able to get about 500 words done that sprint, or actually, sorry, correction, combined between the last two sprints, I was able to get about 500 words done. Okay, so strike that, reverse it. How did you all do? I was a little distracted that sprint. Obviously, y'all saw me dancing. If you guys haven't heard that ABC DEFU song yet, I highly recommend listening to it. I don't know anybody in their life that could not really, if you are over the age of 20, yeah, about 20, there is, you can sing that song with true oomph. So just recommending that song. I've been obsessing over it for a minute. Yeah. I wish I'd found it sooner, but y'all, I've been living in a hole for 3 years. I just dived into TikTok. What do you want from me? Anyway, so everybody's coming in with what they got done. Jeannie Noble, 10 words of your outline written. You got distracted too. And like I said, this Gemini Aquarius is going to mess with that a little bit. So give yourself a little bit of break. Got one chapter edited. Yeah. Well, the Gemini is going to cause you to jump between being proficient or efficient and wanting to not be efficient. So you're going to have that hippity hop all day. And Mint Ghost got one whole chapter edited. She is trekking along with her book, just editing along. Exotica ran a bath. Nice. Going to go soak and listen to writing videos. Got almost no sleep. So I need this. Girl, I've been there. There's been a couple of days this week where I literally had my roommate bleach the entire tub and clean it because I was just like, I need to take a bath. I need to be able to soak in Epsom salts and just let it happen. So I've been there with you. I've been doing the same thing. I highly recommend it. Add a little bit of lavender, add a little bit of sage to the water too. It'll help with protection. Add a little bit of vitamin E and some Epsom salts, and you'll be good to go. Jeannie, my daughter just sent me a screenshot of her buying my book. Ah, so excited she wants me to sign it. Of course she does. It's her mom's book. Heck yeah. That is one positive about having kids. It's like instant customers, technically. Not always, I have to say, but it can be. And TikTok, I don't know anyone else that does that. No, you're just my TikTok stalker. It's okay. I love it though. Expression, that's awesome, Jeannie. Yep. And guys, so if you guys haven't, hey Jeannie, I think you're a mod. If you're not, let me know. Put the link to and Cora too. Is Cora still here? Y'all send me the links or send it to me a messenger too. You can do it that way. That way I have it for later and I can add it to my notes. But send me the links to the book sales to where they can purchase it so I can add it to all of my stuff. And Jeannie's saying thank you to Exotica. So guys, oh, hello. Hey, Sandy. Hello, lady. Hello, my dear. You're working on site today, huh? Fun. Aw, you don't get to work on site very often. However, that probably means you have to wear a mask. Which I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys can. I have yeah. Only time I want to wear a mask is when I'm in the bedroom with a partner, and that's it. And that's if they ask me to. So I hate wearing masks. I feel like I'm being smothered and I don't like it. So, but I give you props for being on site today, girl. Props to you. And yes, you did. I am thankful. Oh, Mint Ghost bought a copy. Oh, there it is. I bought Jeannie's book this morning. Ow! There you go. And guys, here's the link. If you need it, it's in the description. It's in the comment section. Go ahead and check it out. It is we're going to be doing the Authortube review with Jeannie. That's something that we're going to be recording, and we're going to be going over some details. So if you want to read the description and get some questions in your mind, I'm sure Mint Ghost has already done that. We will be opening up question time. So yes, please do. Actually, we're not doing it live. Why does my brain keep going and thinking that we're doing it live? maybe that's telling me something, because that's twice now. Jeannie, we need to talk, because that's twice now that something about this is telling me that we should probably do this live. So we'll discuss, because I keep saying it. I don't mean to keep saying it. And I know, don't yell at me about my nails. My paint job is horrible. But yes, please. There's something about that I'm having a feeling that we might want to do this live. And yeah. Anyway, so guys, now that I'm going on weird tangents, because that's what I do, because that's my brain, we're going to do it live. Then you changed it. Live is fine with me. Then there we go. Yeah, we're just going to do it live, because my head is like, it keeps kicking it. So maybe Friday. We'll see what we are doing Friday. We'll touch base behind the scenes, and we'll go from there. What is going? So there's a lot of stuff going on in social media and the social races. That is, yeah. I want to confirm something to any of my past clients that are watching. I had a few clients a year ago ask me about NFTs. Okay, and I told them, you're gonna, or cryptocurrency, not NFTs. NFTs are safe. It's cryptocurrency. I was warned, like, I had a couple people come to me and ask me, what is it? Is this cryptocurrency going to be, what is this? And I said, it's going to be a thing. However, it's going to get locked and loaded real quick, because of the fact that there's something about cryptocurrency that, guys, if you have cryptocurrency, my angels have been telling me to, like, get out of it. Get out of there, shut it down, get rid of it. Something's going to happen. They're going to find something out here where it's something's going on here, and I can feel it. And I saw it a year ago. And now I've been seeing all these new articles coming up about the feds finding out that people are using cryptocurrency to hide whatever, like mischievous activities. So I don't know why, but I have a feeling that if you have money in cryptocurrency, you're going to lose it if you keep it in there. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. There's something about it where I don't want people to lose their money. So it's just my prediction. You can run with it if you want to, or not if you don't. If you don't do cryptocurrency, you're fine. But my prediction, it's my prediction of what I see happening. I think there's something where cryptocurrency is going to be shut down very quickly, and anybody who has money in it is just going to lose it. And they're not, and it's going to be lawsuits galore. So, and the money is going to it's going to be stuck in the system, and it's going to be one of those things where it's a useless fight where you shouldn't even bother, because yeah. Anyway, so that's just my forewarning. I don't know anything. That's just my psychic, but I saw it a year ago for my clients when they asked me, and now I'm seeing articles are coming up, and I'm getting pings and gut instincts, and things are being told to me. So I just want to say that. A lot of people buy drugs on the dark web with crypto. And I've been hearing that the feds are finding out that there's a lot of criminals that are using cryptocurrency to hide or embezzle money. And they're making it very clear that they're going to get caught. So there's something about this. But the thing is it's so irregulated. And this is what I keep hearing from my angels, is it's like, there's something about this where it's so irregulated, and there's no way of, like, really keeping tabs on it, that it's going to end up just getting shut down. And anybody who has money in it is just going to lose it. And their assets are just going to get frozen. I mean, they're not going to technically lose it, but it's going to, I don't know. I mean, like I said, this is just my psychic. This is just what I keep sensing. I keep seeing it. And it's been for over a year now. I mean, when crypto first came out, I saw this, and now I'm seeing it even more and even stronger. And now I'm starting to see news articles on it. So yeah, there's just something about this where it's going to be a red flag. It's a huge red. There's so many red flags on cryptocurrency to me that it's like I avoided it like the plague. Personally, as a psychic, when I looked down cryptocurrency line, because don't get me wrong, when it popped up, I was like, oh, investment idea, maybe, possibly. I looked at it and, oh my God, so many red flags. Woo! And I was like, I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. No way, no how, no one. There is a way to make money, but there's something about this that anybody attached to it is going to have a negative backlash, and it's not going to be pretty. And So listen to a podcast about that the other day. Yeah. And that's the thing, is it's coming to more and more light. And I'm finding out that there's the stuff that I see on world levels is about a year in a session. Like I'll see something a year ahead of when it happens. Like the Britney thing was a year ahead. The Johnny Depp thing was a year ahead. There's a lot of other things. The Girardi case was a year ahead. The eruption of the volcano. Like there's so many things that I have made predictions of for my clients that they have pointed out that are just the year. And even just I'm using broad ones because I'm not going to reveal personal information about my clients, but even my clients can attain that the year. There seems to be something about on the world view a year mark about stuff, and we'll see what happens. But there's something about crypto that if you're in it, pull your butt out of it, because there's something about this that's going to be, yeah, it's not going to be good. Too many red flags. I'm about to sneeze. Am I? Wow, that came out of nowhere. Okay, guys, so I think I might have to clean next sprint. I feel like I need to get it over with and then edit more. Well, that's why I call them prolific sprints and not just writing sprints, because it's literally just to get life done. If you need to, do the dishes or whatever, then do your dishes. Because I'm one of those that if I can put in my headphones for like 20 minutes to a half an hour and get work done, and then I have a way to like talk to people, whether it's on live or it's with my clients or it's with my friends on Discord or if it's with my angels alone in my room. Yeah, that's usually how I work, and that's why I did it this way, is because it's like I hate dishes. Yeah, and see, dishes and laundry are the two that literally are just like I love doing laundry. I love folding laundry. I love doing laundry, but it's like, here's my thing with laundry right now. Normally, I don't have a problem with laundry. I love laundry. I'm one of those weird people. But if you haven't seen my video on folding a fitted sheet, go look at it. It's on TikTok. I'm used to a washer and dryer that take like either it's like an executive one where you can do like 5 loads in one washer dryer wash, and it takes like an hour and a half per load, or it does a 20-minute load. I'm not used to like what I'm trying to say is I'm one of those that's so organized that yes, I set a timer to the washer and dryer in hopes that I can get my timing right on it. And this washer and dryer, depending, the timing changes on it every single time. And I've set the timer to time it, and it's changed every single. So I'm getting frustrated with it. But that's the only reason I don't like doing laundry. Dishes, yeah. There are two things I don't do. I don't do litter boxes, and I don't pick up poo, whether it's litter box or in the yard, and I don't do dishes. Because the dishes thing, you can actually blame my ex-husband on, because for the longest time, we didn't have a dishwasher, and he made the comical joke to his friends that they would ask him, well, what are you going to do? You don't have a dishwasher. And he goes, what do you mean? I have a dishwasher. She's 5'11", brown hair, brown eyed. Yeah, just right here. I refuse to do dishes now. So you can blame him for that. Because there were so many times that his friends would come up to me and make a joke about it, make a wisecrack about it. And I'd be like, you know what? No, I was doing it as a courtesy. I was doing it out of respect and love. And for him to do that, to make that kind of joke about it, that's just one of the little ways that I was disrespected on a daily basis with my ex. And he thought it was funny. And I'm sure they still think it's funny. I don't. So I have dishes to do, but hubby is doing the laundry. So cleaning has happened today. Yep. Everybody's clean. See, and this is what Venus also has to do with the home. And I have a feeling that Venus coming out of retrograde is actually causing some of y'all to want to clean out the nest. And I'm telling you guys, the groundhog was wrong. Spring is coming sooner, because all of us women are starting to get that spring clean bug. And us women feel that energy better than a male groundhog. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Anyway, are we all ready for another sprint? I am, because I also need to plug in my laptop before it all dies on me. Are y'all ready? We got, well, let's reset this when that's not the right time. Let's set it back to 25 minutes. Okay, 25 minutes on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, sprint. And don't forget to mute yourself. Ding, 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 ding. All right, y'all. So I was right. We were only able to get 3 done because it is 1 o'clock. So I was right. I chatted your ears off a little bit too much. Sorry about that. Oh no, in between the sprints. See, I need to download that timer because I think I'm over chatting because I don't have my timer going. I think I spent the majority of that sprint literally trying. So for some strange reason, my main character has a little bag that has specific things in it that she was given. And for some strange reason, I swear I remember writing down somewhere what the contents of her bag was along with Howard. So for, future reference. I think I spent half that sprint literally trying to find those notes. I couldn't find them. Luckily, my book Bible, I have it clearly marked what chapter that stuff was given to her. So I was able to go back and look using my book Bible and my techniques, but still a little aggravating. I'm a little ticked off about that. I don't understand why I can't find those notes. It's not like I don't have enough note binder spiral ring things to be keeping notes in. But at least my backup tactic worked. So thank the angels for my book Bible and the way I organized it, because actually when I went to go look for it, it was actually fairly easy to find it. So anyway, how did y'all do? I got a total of 800 words done these 2 hours, which is not up to par with my normal totals, but yeah, that's because I'm not sprinting. I'm just literally trying to figure out how I'm going to end the book, but not the story, if that makes sense. So let's see. So Jeannie, were you able to get through the boxes, Jeannie? You got 225 words done in a brain dump for this outline. Sweet. So I take it you may not have gotten the boxes done, or did you get the word dump done and the boxes? Exotica, going to bid everyone goodbye for the day. Well, good timing, girl. But catch you on the next sprint. Have a great day. You too, hon. It looks like our next sprint, depending, it either is going to be Friday or Monday that Miss Jeannie Noble joins us for launching her book. So, Jeannie, have a great day, Exotica. And also, just before, just to remember, hit the like and subscribe. Yes, please do. That way, when I'm posting all my videos that are coming up, we'll find out what you'll be able to get the alerts. All right, and boxes are going to get done later. Understandable. Well, guys, that is the end of this sprint. I have to bid you adieu so I can go to work. I do have some other things I have to take care of beforehand. So I am Kibby. I am your lesbian psychic Authortube stoner. I am here Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I'm picking back up my schedule to do sprints. I'm trying to keep my normal 11, and 5:30. However, my work, my real job, the hours vary. It's not guaranteed. It's not solid. Like, it's guaranteed out, not guaranteed hours either. I shouldn't say that. I'm thankful for what I've got. Anyway, so I will see you all next time. And other than that, have a great day. Hope you continue on with the proficiency of your work, and don't let Venus retrograde mess you up, guys. Don't. All right. I'll see you guys next time.